Hey friends, what's going on? This is David Potts with Song Notes, and today I'm going to show you how to play the B flat chord. This is a dreaded chord. It's best friends with F. They both are a huge pain in the butt when you're starting guitar, but I'm going to talk about how to approach it, how to deal with it, make peace with it, overcome it, conquer it, and make it yours to do what you need it to do when you play the songs you love, okay? So let's get to that lesson right away here. So B flat, high level. There's two general places you're going to be playing this chord. One is down here on the 1st and 3rd frets, and the other one is up here on the 6th, 7th, and 8th fret. Okay, both of those are bar chords, but they're really playing the same notes. Okay, they make the same sound. There's a time and a place for each of these shapes. I'm going to explain them both to you. Okay, so first up, if you already know the F chord, you're in a good place. F is another one of the pain in the butt chords. If you do know the F chord, you can play a B flat because all you need to do is slide your hand up so that you're barring the 6th fret, 6th fret, 8th, 8th, 7th, 6th, 6th, okay? All 6 strings, 6, 8, 8, 7, 6, 6. Those are the frets, okay? So the same shape as F, just move it up so you're on the 6th fret instead of the 1st. Now, hopefully that was helpful for you if you know the F chord already, but a lot of you are not going to know F yet, and that's fine. No one knows F when they start playing guitar. If you want to learn this version down here, this is a trickier one, okay? So this is played starting on the 5th string, so index finger on this 1st fret of the A string, okay? That's a B flat note. That's going to be your bass note for the chord. Now the goal is to get the 3rd fret on the D string, G string, and B string pushed down. You might use your ring finger like I'm doing now. An easier way to do it, perhaps, if you're flexible enough, is to use your 3 fingers like this. So middle, ring, and pinky on the 3rd fret of the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. And then you got to put your index finger down on the 1st fret of the A string. So 1st, 3rd, 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 okay? Oops. You don't want to play the high E string. You want to like sort of mute that by resting fingers on it. And you don't want to play the low E string either. That's the kind of tricky part about this chord. Okay, that's what it sounds like. You can also do 1st, 3rd, 3rd, 3rd with your ring finger. Now, this takes bar chord strength, which is really something you need to build up to. Both of these are going to be tough. I think an easier way still would be to do an abbreviated version of this chord where you're only playing 2 strings. So this would be the 1st fret of the 5th string and the 3rd fret of the 4th string. Okay, this is 2 notes of the chord, which are better than nothing, right? Or you could do 3 notes, 1st, 3rd fret, 3rd fret. So 1st fret, 3rd fret, 3rd fret, using your ring and pinky fingers on the D string and G string, okay? So 2 string and 3 string versions are good ones to learn if you want to fake your way by it. Now, if you want to try this 4 string version, again, you can either do that by barring your index and ring finger, or you can do the fingertip version with no barring. No matter what, this chord is kind of tough. You're kind of far away from, your hand is up the fretboard. I'm kind of crooked here, as you see when I play it. But, you dedicate yourself to practicing it, you will be able to learn it this way. I do have some bar chord strength videos on my channel, so look for those if you want to be able to make those shapes. But otherwise, you can also play it up here, just like an F chord shape. Some more tricks up here if you want to know here. Okay, so 6th fret, 8th, 8th, 7th, 6th, 6th, right? You can technically only play the thickest 4 strings if you want, and that way you don't need to bar it. So you could do 6th fret, 8th fret, 8th fret, 7th fret, okay? On the thickest 4 strings. Same sound as. There's reasons to play each depending on the other chords you're playing and how your hand needs to move. That's why you might do it up here instead. But basically, that's a simpler way to play that chord as well, okay? Otherwise, whether you're doing it there or you're doing it there, this is a tricky chord, but it is one you can learn. You got to practice, and get those muscles built up, come back to it. I tell you what, you come back to this a few days in a row, for a few weeks in a row, you'll find those muscles building themselves out, and you'll be in a good place to finally play this chord. So I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments what questions you have, and I might make another video because I really want to get people over this hump. I don't want this chord to stop you from playing your guitar. But this has been David Potts with Song Notes. Check out my website, playsongnotes.com, where you can find notes and tabs and printouts for all the lessons I do. I have tons of song lessons, so your favorite song is probably on there. You should check it out. Otherwise, though, thanks for watching. Have a great night. And remember, I want you to pick up your guitar and play. All right, have a good one. Bye.